how's it going? Today we're gonna go over how to draw a Godzilla skull. It's gonna be super simple, easy, and for beginners. It's gonna be the legendary Godzilla, just to let you know. So that's pretty much it. Let's get started. Before you do that, don't forget to hit the subscribe and click the bell notification if you like learning how to draw Godzilla or cartoons or anything of that sort. So let's jump in. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the eye, and I'm gonna pull in over here, and he has like a really big brow, so I'm gonna pull a line across. This will be the top of the eye socket. I'm gonna pull a notch down, and I'm gonna pull kind of a curvature on the bottom here. Line over here, curve for kind of that brow. And he has a really flat head. Godzilla, especially that version of Godzilla, has a really, really flat head. More like I don't know what they based it off of, like a crocodile or something. Let's put the brow on the far end right there, the brow. I'm not sure what they based it off of, so I'm gonna pull back over here. We're gonna have a few little spiky things sticking around here. Out, down, out, down here. It's gonna be that back of that skull. Gonna pull a line forward right here for the snout area. It's very short too, so we'll go out and down pretty much immediately. And over here, we're gonna draw teeth at the bottom, right here. And I'm gonna try to vary up the size of the teeth across. Curving a line here for the cheekbone. Gonna draw the nasal cavity, which is gonna be a lot bigger than usual. Got no muscle around it, gonna fill that in. And actually I'm gonna fill this eye socket in too, because I think it needs to be filled in as we go here. Legendary Godzilla is the newish one, at least right now. Pulling up here. And we're gonna continue backward and pull down for kind of the back of the skull area. It's got kind of some wobbliness there. It's gonna be a hole over here. I'm gonna fill it in. Line in here. Pull down. Now we're gonna do the bottom of the jaw here. The bottom of the jaw here, let's start with the teeth. So on this side, and then we can do the teeth on the far end. Down, curve, up, over here, up. And then we're gonna draw kind of the back of the jaw like that. It's gonna lean in. I don't know, it has this like curvature into it. And you can draw maybe like a space in here, like a hole in there. And there's obviously gonna be a big gap over here as I'm pulling up here. There's gonna be a huge gap, and I'm gonna fill all that in dark. Don't be intimidated by the shapes I use. A lot of these shapes are just, they can be changed. You know, like the same way a human skull can change shape, kind of from iteration to iteration, like Godzilla's can as well. Obviously, we hardly even see his skull. I don't know if his skull even makes an appearance, does it? In any franchise? I think it does. If somebody knows, let me know in the comments. Because I'm kind of at a loss. I cannot remember if Godzilla makes his skull appears. I think it does. I thought in maybe the second movie, his skeleton does, but I'm not sure about his skull. And then from here on out, we just kind of create little detailed shapes. For example, his teeth curving, like being stuck into the jaw there. over here at the top as well. And then you can draw little lines right here for the gums, like thinner lines, you know, like just kind of for detail, right? So thinner lines are almost always detail. They're secondary lines because primarily they're the primary lines, you know, around it. And you can draw maybe thin lines around here, maybe like a crack in his skull here, right? You can always add this extra stuff, you know, as long as it's not everywhere. But if it's just kind of, you know, a couple places here, a couple places there, it's not too bad. Curve line around here, and like I said, what I'm thinking now is just about like what'll make this look a little cooler, like to show the forms, make it look a little more convincing, like maybe a thin line here, maybe some imperfections here. Just kind of, that's literally all I'm thinking, is like with the skull or the eye socket, create like this bumpy shape on the outside, right? Like a thicker shape at the top here. Is that what would happen? And just kind of things like that. Just thinking about it. You don't want to overdo it, but it's good to kind of have that primary, right? That primer, and then just kind of like put little stuff on the edges here. Yeah. Yeah, really fun to do that. Anyways, that's it. I want to thank you very much. If you did enjoy this video, if you got any value from it, please do me the biggest favor you can, and that is share it. Share it anywhere you want with a friend that might enjoy it. You can share it on the, press the share button and it comes up. And you can press the share button on you can share it to Twitter or Reddit or anything like that. Every time you do that, it gives the channel just a huge boost of positivity. I just noticed a huge boost of like nice people showing up. Thank you so much. Also, let me know who your favorite Godzilla is in the comment section if you made it this far. I really want to know that. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Talk to you soon. Remember, when you start drawing, make it easy for yourself. Thank you so much. See you later.